What is this? Managing moderators can support your channel in even more ways. Introducing managing moderators. These users have the same capabilities as standard moderators, but in addition, they can manage blocked words and can change chat modes in live streams. Okay. Thank you for telling me that, YouTube. Yeah, I kid you not, that popped up on my thing when I clicked start live stream. But anyways, here we are, I guess. 2026. We're gonna start the new year off with a live stream, I guess. So yeah. So it is currently January 1st of 2026. The time is currently 3:56 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. And we got people coming in. So as of right now, currently not much happening. Besides the fact that we are in a new year, 2026. We are going to, I'm going to try my best to make 2026 better than 2025 because I don't even want to think about anything that happened in 2025 ever. Okay, well, maybe not literally everything in 2025, but at least the year itself, because it was pretty bad. My 8-ball lied to you? Oh, yeah, it's about the White Alert Works. The White Alert Works, I remember. Oh, SBC New York. Or as I like to call my fellow New York person. My fellow New York friend. Well. 2026 live stream. So I guess for right now, we'll, just wait for people. Or, well, I mean, we don't have to wait for people to join in here. I mean, we could just, just chill. So I don't know. I mean, usually you would DM me on Discord every once in a while, but I don't know. I don't know why we don't talk as much more. I mean, we could talk right now here. We could talk. I mean, ugh. So I guess as of right now, I'm just sitting, chilling. I don't know. I've been doing a little setup on my that's crazy. Kaito KA110 confused it as a scanner. Speaking of scanners, I got my BC370 and BC365 scanner functions set up to only include like fire and EMS departments. The BC370 monitors my locals, and I guess a couple surrounding counties, while the BC365 CRS covers scanner frequencies that are a little bit further away. Oh, dude, I was honestly thinking about getting a BC-125 AT because I don't have any handheld scanners, and I was like, maybe I should get a handheld scanner. But the thing is, they're overpriced, they're expensive, it's ridiculous. I was honestly lucky enough to get these two. I got the BC-370 for $70 for my birthday in 2024, and then BC-365 I believe I got a few months before then. But yeah. That's my WR-400. Yeah. Honestly, I've been thinking about getting a WR-300 version 1. I think that's going to be my goal radio now, because at first it was the version 2, and then it was a White Alert Works, but now I have both of them. So now I'm like, which radio should I go for now? And I was like, at first I wanted a 12-258, but then I realized, those don't pop up as often. So then I switched over to a version 1 WR-300 because I've noticed a couple have been popping up and so many people have gotten them. But yeah. I have been watching videos earlier about the WR-400 DSP and how it's literally like it's literally exactly like the 120 DSP. It's literally got the same button beep, same siren, same you know what. It's just I've also noticed that Black EAR10s, the AlertWorks, I've noticed that their prices have been a little bit above average than usual. Like usually they go around for like 35 somewhat dollars. But now I've noticed they're going up to like 65 to 70, $80 almost on eBay. And I'm just like, dude, why are we like, because every once in a while I'll go on eBay and see if there's any rare radios. Because that's really all I go after for anymore, because I really have every single common radio there is. And yes, there are a few rare ones in here, like the White Alert Works, like I just said. I have the White Alert Works, I got the WR11, which I think those are very rare now. Like not just rare, but like very, very rare. Like, when's the last time I've ever saw a WR11? Maybe like around 3 years ago. I don't know, they just don't pop up anymore. And I've noticed that with 261s as well, the 12 261s. Like, not just the statement light versions, but also the regular ones, too. Like, I don't know if it's just because, like, you know, people are not, like, I don't know, set. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, anyways. Um, ugh. This WR-400 is a 20 model, by the way. It's a 20 model. It's a 2020 model. And I've noticed, well, I haven't noticed, but I've been doing some research on eBay, and I've been seeing these WR-400 version 1s. Well, it's not like, there's not like any specific versions, because it doesn't tell you what version it is, but the, accordingly, the version 1s are 2017 serials. Like, the serial number on the back would start with a 17. But, yeah. But mine's a 20, so mine would probably be, like, maybe a version 3? I don't know, maybe, like, a low-end version 3? I don't know. Who knows? I mean, the AM, I mean, the AM FM frequencies, it goes to like 107.9, I think, something like that. And then like the lowest version or like the earliest version would go to like 107.3 or something, or 5. I don't know. It's like, it's weird. But I've noticed the back is different. Like on the back, there'd be like a little like thingy like in the middle of the radio. And then the earliest generation would not have that on the back. I've noticed that. WR400s. I mean, I've noticed there's some things that you can do with the WR400, like make it say like certain things by pressing and holding the buttons when you power it on. I've seen a couple of videos like that. It's super interesting. But yeah. But if I'm going to be honest though, the DSPs, the 120 DSPs, like, now, me personally, when it first came out, I was honestly considering getting that radio. But then after learning about some things that it has, the new features and stuff, now, most of the features, they don't bother me that much, but one feature that does bother me about the 120 DSP is that when an alert comes in, like, if there's, like, multiple, like, different alerts, like, if there's, like, a warning or a watch, both lights will light up. Me, personally, I don't really like that. It's kind of cursed, in my opinion. And that's why I'm not going to get a DSP. Now, I don't know if the 400 does it. Well, more chances are it probably does, but I don't know. I've been trying to see videos of the 400 DSPs with the alert thing to see if both lights will light up. What I have noticed is that when it blinks, it's not like fast blinking, not like rapid speed blinking anymore. It's like a blink, 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 blink. It's like a 300 kind of. It's like a 300, a 100, an old 120, an old 4, no, not old 400, yeah, you know, the iconic blinking speed, I guess you could say. But it's not like Recom. Like, I know Recoms, they don't blink like that. It's like a little bit fast. And then, I think the Etons are the only radios that have the slowest blinking. I think it's like a little, like 3/4 of a second slower than normal blinking. I don't know. Oh yeah, the Sangean. The CL100, the advisory is like, I mean, it's an interesting speed. And same with the watch. But the warning, it's like a blink, it's like a, like blinks, like it lights up for a split second and then just, I don't, what am I saying? All right, anyways. Let's see here. You know what? I'm going to go on eBay right now. I'm going to see if there's anything on there. Chances are there's probably not going to be anything. Because it's eBay. It's eBay. What's this? Is this the 17 that I saw earlier? Oh yeah, it is. There's a WR400 17 serial number. It's the one with the USB as the plug, unlike these like later ones with the you know what plugs. It's weird. It's crazy how it's interesting how the first generation version of the WR400 with the 17 serial has a USB port as a plug, while the other versions don't have that plug. It's kind of interesting. I know the Jensen JP650 takes a USB, and the ER50, the Eton FR1, and the ER310. Well, pretty much every single ER radio there is. B. Only me and Affirmative know that joke, the B joke. And if you're wondering what it is, basically me and Affirmative rewatched my old videos, and there was this one Tom and Jerry video that I made all the way back in 2018. And then this one part, I say in the video, "Oh my god, what have I done? I need to get into the elevator." B. Like I just casually say B for no reason. It was the funniest crap ever. But yeah, that's what that is. That's what B is. And then there's also big dinner. I just say a big dinner. Yeah, my old self was interesting to say the least, but yeah.
Today, max temperature around 18.
Okay. All right, well. Anyways. All right.
Tonight, max temperature around 18. Min temperature around 7. Average dew points around 2. Minimum humidity 55 to 65%.
Wind.
Weather
Dry. All right. Oh my goodness. We got people coming in now. At first it was just like 2-3 people. Now it says 16.
13.
See? Well now it says 13, but freaking Paul just said 13. Dude, it's like he knows. Today. That's the weather radio, by the way. Or the voice of weather radio, by the way.
Around
3.
65 to 75.
All right. Well, anyways. Not much. I'm just talking about certain weather radios. Yeah, I'm just yapping about radios. What's the stream about? Honestly, it's not anything specific. It's just a hangout stream, I guess you could say. Really, that's all I do. We just talk. I guess. We just chat, talk about anything, I guess. But yeah. All right. But yeah, that's as of right now, I was just talking about certain versions of radios. Why is it so dark? Well, honestly, I don't know. I don't know why it's dark. I mean, the sun is setting because it's daylight savings, of course. Yep. Welcome to daylight savings, where the sun will set at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, or 4 o'clock here.
Humidity 55 to 65%. Wind west 5 to 20 knots. Weather dry.
Yeah.
Lightning, no lightning expected. Extended Friday, mostly cloudy. Lows around 5. Highs around 19. Saturday, mostly cloudy. Lows around 9.
All right.
Highs in the lower 20s. The current time is 4:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And now the hourly information for the Greater Northeast.
This radio here you're seeing in front of the radio that you're seeing right now is the Midland WR400. This radio is honestly a pretty good radio, if I do say so myself. I mean, Midland really definitely made a good job. Definitely did a really good job making this radio, especially the screen display is really nice. The warning, watch, and advisory, it's really nice. You know, I honestly love this radio. Like literally, it's just a big clock, and then you got the scrolls. Like it scrolls the alert. But yeah, I do have like many other radios. Do you have like walkie-talkie radios? Yes, I do actually. I have quite a few of them actually. Ones that I have is the Midland HH54 version 16 and 15. Other ones are Radio Shacks. Other ones are Oregon Scientifics. And I believe a Vector too. But yeah. Oh yeah. Charlie's my cat, by the way, in case if you're wondering who's Charlie. Hey Charlie, can you meow real quick for me? Oh, I don't know if you heard that, but that was Charlie. I also have this little LED speaker thing. It lights up different colors. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's the antenna of the radio. But yeah, not much. What are the differences? Of what? Like radios and weather radios? So basically weather radios are basically just, oh yeah, that's right. I have like nearly 100 radios, but working wise, I have like 91 working radios. There's a couple that are broken, but yeah. Basically a weather radio is, it's basically just a normal radio, but with weather on it. But what's so creative about these radios and why they're so popular and why everybody loves them, well, unless if you're into EAS, of course, and collecting these, but weather radios are basically just like any kind of radio. Some have AM, FM and stuff. But the thing is that, here, I'll show you. If I go to the set events, right here. So let me show you. So this, for example, will scroll alerts on the radio. Here, let me scroll through. So we got avalanche, boil water, I guess, blizzards, child abductions, coastal floods, dust storms, evacuation, extreme wind, flooding, fire. It's basically what it does. Wind, icebergs. I mean, iceberg warnings are not a thing unless if you live in Antarctica or something. I don't know. Required weekly tests. We get these every Wednesday at 11. Special marine warning. You can only get these if you live near water, which I don't. Special weather statement. Storm surge, which is basically just hurricanes, severe thunderstorms, severe weather, tornadoes, telephone outage, tropical storms, the transmitters, wildfires, winter storms, which these are very common here, winter storm warnings, and the unrecognized alerts. And we're basically back to where we were. And then we got button beeps, which is basically just for the radio itself. I keep these off because they get annoying. Backlight, you can either have it dim or lit, I guess, but I keep it on that alarm. What happens when an alarm goes off? I'll show you that. Alert test is basically just the siren for this radio. Here, I'll test. Oh, sorry, Charlie, I didn't mean to. Here, I'll test the siren very quickly, very brief. Let me cover up the speaker because it is a little bit loud. But yeah, that will basically just sound. That's basically the weather alert when you get a test, but that's just the warning tone at least. There's other tones of this radio too. Alert type. Display means that it will display the message. It'll just display the message and the light. It won't do anything. It won't sound any sirens. It'll just display the alert. Voice is basically just, it'll sound a siren for a few seconds and then it will turn on the broadcast and, say what the alert is. And then tone, it will just blast a siren for I don't know, forever until you press a button. But I keep this on display because the siren is a little bit loud on this thing, but me personally, where I live at now, just for the time being, I'll keep this turned off. Alarm type, don't know, I don't really know what that is. Set language, it's self-explanatory. Set alarm 2, alarm 1, which is basically your alarm clock. To set the time, obviously for this. And then set events. There's really not much to, yeah, that's basically about it.
In the mid-20s, west winds 5 to 10 miles per hour.
But yeah, that's really all it is. But yeah, that's basically what this radio is. Can you show one of your walkie-talkies? Okay. I could show my walkie-talkies. Well, really, it's just handheld weather radios, but if I go over here, actually, let me turn on the light. Or actually, no, I could just use the flashlight. Here, let me see. There we go. This is at least one of my handheld radios. This is the Midland HH54. This is what I was talking about earlier. Set the time, which is this. The light, which is basically just the orange backlight. Keep that on normal. Set beep, which is that. Keep those off. Alert test. I mean, it's basically just like the other radio. Alert type, display, tone, or voice. Keep that on display. Same set, which is basically just the counties that you want it to be set by. So you can set for all the counties, or you can set multiple, or you can set one, which I don't know why anybody would do that. But just like any other radio, we keep that on any. Channel.
And now the hourly information for the greater northeast.
This is my local station.
0 to 4 miles per hour. Wind chill values as low as 3 below.
This is my second strongest station, which is in Massachusetts. Channel 5 would be Connecticut. Channel 4 is the Hudson Valley, but I can't really get it that much in here. Channel 3 would be the Adirondacks, but I can't get them. Channel 2, I can't usually get anything at all. And then Channel 1 is the Twin Tiers, which is basically Binghamton and stuff. But we keep that on the strongest station. And as of this case, would be Channel 7, which is WXL34. Alarm is basically just the alarm clock. And then we're back to time. How long do you collect these? Well, how long I've been collecting all of these radios. Literally, look at all of them. That's a scanner. And that's just an alarm clock. These things here. I've been collecting weather radios since 2021. I kid you not, 2021. Twin Falls, not like in Nevada. No. It's just a region. Binghamton sometimes mentions something called the Twin Tier region, which is in central New York, which is the state I'm from. But yeah, central New York. And then my local station is East, Central, and Eastern New York. And then my second strongest station is Western Massachusetts. So yeah. So that's really about it. Like this Emerson here covers channel 6, while everybody else covers channel 7 right here, as you can see here. This is on channel 7. And then this says channel 6 right there. And the display is a little bit, it's a little bit, you know, corrupted-ish, I guess you could say.
The pressure was 29.67 inches and rising. At North Adams, it was partly cloudy.
Yeah, this monitors the Western New England, and Southern Vermont and stuff. Yeah, the display on this thing is a little bit glitchy. As you can see here, some of the pixels are kind of dead on this thing, which is a little bit of a disappointment. But yeah. But yeah. Oh yeah, let me turn on my flashlight again so you guys can get a better view of these. So this is my Sangean CL100. I really only use this for AM alerts, which would be that. Because this thing is godly at AM. Like, the farthest station I got in AM with this thing is Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Or actually, no, I think it was Des Moines, Des Moines on 1040 kilohertz, which is insane. And this is my Kaito KA600 Voyager Pro, which this thing has a temperature and humidity reader right here.
Not as cold with lows in the mid-20s.
But yeah, this thing does have a siren. It also has a flashlight, which would be that. But yeah, it's also got a reader on the back too. And this is my Radio Shack 12249, my Radio Shack 12250, and my aunt's old LED alarm clock. I've already mentioned all this in a separate video I made called my updated weather radio collection video. I made it right after Christmas. It's not too long ago. And then we got these two are my 12261s. The reason why I have two is because this is a 2005 year with a yellow advisory light right here. You see it says advisory right there. And then the other one says statement. This is an older one. This is a 2003 serial. Well, not serial, the year. And then that is the Eton Zone Guard, hence, well, with the American Red Cross on it. This thing does have a stand. Well, the Zone Guards do come with a stand, but this one did not come with one. So I'll have to get some sort of holder or stand holder or something. And then we have my second Zone Guard, which is a different version because the watch and advisory lights are different on this one. The advisory is yellow. The watch light is green for some reason. I don't know why. It's kind of cursed. And then this one has a orange watch and a green advisory, which I kind of prefer. But yeah, and then this is my Radio Shack 12382, which these are pretty rare. But this specific one is a 2007, which are apparently very, very rare compared to the 2008s, which are not as rare. You should plug in your white and black ER10 for weekly tests and alerts. I don't really want to because they're pretty loud. Now, I'm not saying that I don't like loud radios. I do. I don't mind the loudness, but where I'm from now, I need to be a little bit quiet-ish. So I need to have most of these radios turned off. So, this here is my Midland ER102. With a freeze alert thing. And unfortunately, the antenna did break on this. This would be where the antenna is. So that's a little bit unfortunate. And that's my Capello and my, I guess, some sort of alarm clock that my mom gave me. So that's cool. And then these two are just pocket watches. What's your favorite radio so far? Oh, man. That's honestly kind of a trick question for me to answer. There's a lot actually. But my favorite scanner would probably be this one here. At least now it is, because it's on my bedside table. But yeah. It used to be the BC365, but honestly, the BC370, I could kind of see why people like that one better, because it has an analog clock, which that means it has like actual seconds. And it just has more, you know, like detail and stuff like that. Oh yeah, and then these radios here. This is my light up speaker. You saw that a little bit ago. This is my Eton Zone Guard Plus, which is goofy. But yeah. And then that's my Jensen JP250, Radio Shack 12991, Accurite 08510RX, and then my Midland WR30. So yeah, and it doesn't have an adapter, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to get one at some point, but yeah. Anyways, I think my personal favorite radio, if I had to say, it would probably be the Radio Shack 12521, the Midland WR300 version 5 Deluxe, because I like the button beeps better than the version 8, which has menu lag. The version 5 Deluxe doesn't, so I honestly prefer that version than the version 8. So the Midland WR300 version 5. Another radio that I really, really like, trying to think. I think it would probably be the Midland HH54 version 16, because you can disable the button beeps on it. Probably my personal favorite handheld radio to me. So yeah. But yeah, that's really basically about it. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Oh yeah, another thing I will mention is that this is the Radio Shack 12-500 weather cube. It's literally a cube.
Wind, west.
Yeah. And it's also got a little pin keychain here. It's a Rubik's Cube, but yeah. I found it when I was digging through some old stuff at the old house when I was moving out at the time. And I found this little pin keychain thing, a Rubik's Cube, and I thought it looked cool, so I kept it, and now it's here. And then that's my globe. It shows the entire world, I guess. I don't know. Other stuff that I do have that's not related to weather radio. Here, let me. Oh, what the frick was that? Something fell. I don't know what it was. Anyways, so here I'll show you what I have. So here we have my great-grandmother's old wind-up clock that my mom gave to me. Yeah, it's literally a wind-up clock. You wind it up, and it'll work temporarily, and then it'll just eventually run out. What's Charlie doing? He's just chilling in my bed. Charlie. Oh, there he is. Oh, party hat. Okay. Yeah. And then we got my 8-ball. This is the black one, at least. Then we got a red one, and then a pumpkin, I guess. I don't know why that's there. A fidget spinner, a red shell from Mario, and a empty box of batteries. Oh yeah. This is my HH50's belt clip. My HH50's belt clip broke. Yeah, it broke recently, and I'm a little bit disappointed about that. And that's just that's just a patch of Albany police, I guess. Amazon battery, I guess. A Midland battery. That's a Ghost. I don't know why I have that there. Oh yeah. This is a Radio Shack alkaline 9-volt battery. Yeah, you want to know where I found this? So, my friend Boardman gave me his Radio Shack 12-240 and Realistic 12-140, and I never realized until recently, inside the 12-240 was this battery in here. Yeah, I found that inside that 240, and now it just sits there and does nothing. I thought that was pretty cool. It even has the old Radio Shack logo. Look at that. It has the old Radio Shack logo. That is the very old Radio Shack logo. And yes, that's a rubber chicken right there. And that's my EAS count. It's at 1451. What got you into weather and weather radios? Oh boy. I would be on a yap session all night. But basically, this YouTuber that we all know, or while most of us do know and love, named SPC Cranford 1056. He inspired me to do all this because I always was a fan of him. I watched all of his old EAS captures. I just loved him, and that's what made me start collecting weather radios. Now, what got me into weather in general was another YouTuber that I used to watch a lot. I think he was like a weather spotter, I think, but he always recorded like these insane weather. Like he would go outside and record insane weather hitting his area, like a severe thunderstorm or like a tornado coming towards, like something like that. And then I did it myself, and it was pretty cool. Well, it didn't really last that long though. I should probably start doing that again though. But yeah. Ryan Hall? No, Ryan Hall did not inspire me to be into weather. I was actually into weather before Ryan Hall even existed on YouTube. Way before. That's how. But yeah. I was into weather for a very long time. Like over a decade. That's how old. That's how long I've been into weather in general. But yeah. But don't get me wrong, Ryan Hall, he's pretty cool. I do like watching him every once in a while. Although I haven't been really watching him as much. I probably should see what's up, but anyways. But don't get me wrong though, Ryan Hall did have a little inspiration though. Like, it was interesting. It was interesting. But yeah, that's really about it for that. You should put the EAR tent on display mode so they don't blare. Honestly, I'm gonna say this. I don't really have a lot of room to put any more radios. I barely have enough plugs left. I don't really have enough plugs right now. This is Chicopee Radio 2009 typing. A collab account with Dauphin County WX. Huh. Well, that's interesting. So Dauphin County WX2 is Chicopee. Okay. That's something. All right, anyways. Oh, yeah. One more thing I will show you are my clocks, I guess. Those two have been up on the wall for a while. And these two I got for Christmas recently. And I honestly really like these clocks. I really like how the hands move. Like, look. Don't know if you can see that. Notice how they don't tick? They don't tick at all. They don't make noise. I kind of like that. This clock reminds me of a school clock. Like, I don't know. And then this clock is supposed to replace my old golden clock that broke a couple of years ago. I'm still disappointed about that. But I mean, hey, I got a replacement-ish, I guess. Honestly, I kind of like this one better. I like how everything about it is gold and not just like the circularly outside part, like something. Like the hands are golden, the numbers are golden, like everything is golden. It's crazy. But yeah. Fun times with clocks. I do have more clocks, but they're not in this room because, well, reason why is because, I mean, we need to have at least one clock scattered around the house for each room. Like there's one in the dining room, one in the bathroom, one in the kitchen, one in the living room, or parlor, I call it. Oh, yeah. And then this is a part of my Christmas. I got a bunch of gummy cluster nerds. And I guess also some Hershey Kisses and Skittles and stuff like that. Yeah, it's pretty something, but yeah. Anyways,
Temperature rising to after midnight. Tuesday, partly sunny in the morning, then becoming...
I can't type on my main channel. It keeps on getting removed for some reason. Usually means that my main account is blocked by you. What? I don't remember blocking that account. I don't remember blocking that. I think that was somebody else that did that. I don't remember doing that. But okay then. I don't remember blocking your main channel on streaming. I don't usually block channels. I don't usually do that. Unless if it's like really like that. YouTube is weird. Yeah, maybe it was YouTube. God only knows. Because I don't usually block channels. All right. Okay. Let's see here. YouTube is acting like Roku. Something. All right. I'm gonna go on my other phone and see what's going on. Oh, yep. I'm glad I turned down my volume because YouTube done getting me to play YouTube Shorts for no reason. I don't know why YouTube does that. Five Discord notifications? where I can get your locals. You bought an iPod Touch and a few RCA cables to self-activate your whole collection. I have an iPod Touch, but I don't use it for self-activating. Honestly, that iPod Touch has honestly kind of aged a little bit because apparently something inside the iPod Touch made it so where the speaker quality, well, like when I like record videos, is just it like you could barely hear it. Like you can't even hear anything out of it anymore. I don't know what the frick happened with that. Speaking of which, where even is my iPod Touch? It should be on my bed. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, it's just buried inside a big fat blanket. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can get a couple of my locals. You can get like WWF48 or something. Like WWF48, WWH33. And I think those are the only two locals that I can get that you can get. Because I can't get WXM68. I can't get WXL93. I can't get WXJ41. But WWF48 is a definite yes. I'm not too sure what else to... Yeah, I noticed that there was snow squall warnings getting issued for Binghamton, and then they were moving towards Albany. And I was like, oh, I think Albany might issue a snow squall warning. And I was just waiting and waiting for a snow squall warning to get issued, and they never issued one. They issued an SPS instead. I don't know. I'm just on Discord scrolling. Don't know what else to do now. I mean... Man. Honestly, though, today was... it wasn't too terrible. It was okay. I was really just listening to my local scanner frequencies. I don't know. I've gotten really like... I've gotten like so obsessed to listening to my local scanner frequencies recently because like I don't know, they're just interesting to listen to. Like every once in a while they'll be like medical or fire calls every once in a while and stuff like that. It's just like I don't know, just like really my local counties are like Albany and Rensselaer. They're like the strongest scanner frequencies. And then some further ones like Columbia County, Greene County, Washington County, Saratoga County. I can get a couple frequencies off of those counties. Sometimes the reception will be a little bit meh. But yeah. I know I can get a Schenectady one, but the reception is kind of weird. Like every time something will be heard on the thing, it like makes it staticky. I don't know why. It's like, or I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Man, it's almost 5 o'clock already. $4.50. Yes, it says $4.50. It says $4.50 right there. Twin. We share time zones. We share time zones. Binghamton issues winter weather advisory. McDonald's. Oh, lucky. Man. Did you know that my usual order from McDonald's has changed? It's no longer a cheeseburger anymore. I turned it into a Big Mac because the 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 the, the, the Big Mac is just so good. Yeah, and Cable Man too. Also, we share time zones too. We all share time zones. Oh my. Time zones. 4:51. Well, it's 4:52 real time. That clock is a little bit behind. Oh, okay, there it goes. It's not behind anymore. It says 4:52 now. The quarter pounder is good too. I mean, I think I've tried it once before. It was like a while back and stuff like that. Yeah, it was like a while back, I think. I think it was like a couple of years ago or something like that. Well, the thing about me is that I barely ever go out anywhere. So I don't really need a security camera. I barely go out anywhere anymore. Like I'm literally pretty much 99% of the time I'm always home now. The only time I will ever go out is if I'm like going to like a doctor's or a dentist appointment. But yeah, which those like they don't usually happen when there's alerts expected, like really. So literally honestly, if there would be alerts when I'm out, I honestly don't really care, honestly. I personally do not care, honestly. If I miss an alert when I'm out, I honestly do not care. So, me personally, I don't really think I'll get a security camera. I'll just use my phone, my iPhone 13, because my iPhone SE, it honestly sucks now with recording because storage. My iPhone SE honestly sucks now at recording for a long time. It used to not suck, but now it does. So now I have to only use my iPhone 13 now because it has more gigabytes. I think my SE has like 64, I think. And then my 13 has like 128. So this thing will last for like a good few hours. I think the longest it's gone for was like 3.5. So that's pretty good. So yeah, so this iPhone is definitely gonna last for a while. It's crazy though how I've had this iPhone 13 for a year and a half. I've had this iPhone 13 for a year and a half now, like since like mid 2024. It's crazy. But yeah. And we have officially made it to an hour. Already. Man, it seems like everybody has like either 64 or 128. I don't know, I guess that's intended for every phone, depending on the generation. or like depending on like what phone you use. I hope this year is more active with severe weather alerts. Yeah, honestly, real. Honestly, severe weather season for 2025 was honestly the worst. Like, barely anything happened this year. Like, the only thing that I can remember was the May 17th event, and I guess a couple other minor severe weather events, but May 17th was honestly the best performing one. All the other severe weather events, like May 3rd, June 6th flood event, and then there was June 19th, and then July 3rd, and that was really about it. That was it. Yeah, 2024 was definitely pretty active. 2024 was pretty active. I will say that. But 2025, it was garbage. Don't get me wrong, winter was pretty active for 2025. Like there was lake effect snow warnings, some winter storm warnings here and there, high wind warnings, and even an ice storm warning. But that was really about it. And then uh yeah, and then basically after August of 2024, basically the weather just died. Like it was quiet to a point where it was so dry. But then November, by the end of November, it kind of saved it. And then 2025 was honestly pretty active with alerts. And then, yeah, I don't know. I will say though, December was pretty active. And now here we are. We're into January. And well, I mean, it's only the first day. So obviously there's not going to be much. But honestly, I hope to God that 2026 severe weather season will be better. Hopefully. So yeah. Okay. Anyways. Yeah. Don't know. I don't know what else to talk about now. I'll think of something. And then when I say that, I don't. Roblox. Roblox is just bleh. I honestly don't. I honestly don't really care for Roblox anymore. Honestly, peak Roblox was definitely 2019. I think Roblox was peak in 2019, at least from my experience. And then 2020, 2020, it was okay-ish. But then basically after that, it just kind of just died. Don't get me wrong, though, I enjoyed playing Greenville and Eviction Notice, but that was really about it. Oh yeah, and Prison Life too. Prison Life was peak. Yeah, Roblox. Yeah, Roblox was just bleh. I mean, it was okay at first when I first, because I. Here's the thing. I started playing Roblox in 2019, and honestly, I kind of enjoyed it because because the fact that you can literally interact with people, like that was cool and all. But then it was just like, yeah. And then 2021, June of 2021 is when I first got Discord. And then Charlie, don't start. Do you want to get out or something? Is that... I think I'll just let him out. I think he wants to be let out. Here, Charlie, come out. What, do you want to... Do you want to go? Here, go. Come on, go. All right, there. Okay. All right. Anyways. Yeah, Charlie will meow like that every once in a while. Okay. So about Roblox. Yeah, Roblox has definitely had its moments, I guess. Mainly in 2019. And then after that, it was just like, yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I've had my fair share of my fair shared amount of Roblox videos. Oh my god, Charlie. Those who know Charlie, he howl meows so loudly. But yeah. So and then when I first got Discord in 2021, at first I was just like, I was pretty nervous because I didn't know what I was doing, obviously. And then even in like even a couple years later, I was just like, eh. I mean, I was getting okay. I was okay with using Discord a couple years later. But 2021, oh man. 2021 was just like, I mean, like, cause obviously it's just like, you don't know what you're doing, you know. I mean, at first glance, you'll see it as like a texting, like, it's like messages, you know. You message another person, they'll message you back. That's basically what I thought it was at first. But it's like, you could join different servers and stuff. And I was like, okay, that's cool, I guess. But yeah. But basically, now that I've used Discord for 4 years now, well, 4.5 years. I mean, I definitely know what I'm doing now, you know, because there's certain things on Discord that you can do, you know, with like the pinging feature and, you know, DMs, you know, friend request features and stuff like that, and you know, obviously joining different servers, you know, interacting with different people, and you know, it's basically all that. And when I first got it in 2021, I was just like, oh man. Because obviously, with me, whenever I get into something new, I'm just like, what am I doing? What, wait, am I, like, you know, I'm just like, it's so nerve wracking, you know, it's just like, because when I first joined the platform on YouTube in 2016, I did not know how to upload videos. I'm being serious. I did not know how to upload videos when I first got YouTube in 2016. I didn't like I would make a video, but then I was just like, you know, like how do I upload it? But eventually in 2017, I did eventually know how to, you know, upload the video, title it, and stuff like that. And now here we are. We are now in the new year of 2026, and this is where we're at. Now, I will say the only social media platforms that I have is this, YouTube, and Discord, obviously. YouTube and Discord are the only ones. YouTube and Discord are the only ones, at least my personal opinion, that I love, that I like using. It's the only. It's the only two social media apps that I am comfortable using. I'm not that's the only two things that I'm comfortable using. Like no TikTok, no Twitter, no Instagram, no Facebook, none of that. YouTube and Discord are my two home social media apps in my personal use. And they always will. I don't think any other social media platforms will be as, okay as these two. Because, oh yeah, and Google. Yeah, I guess Google too. But me personally, I don't really use Google a whole lot. I mean, I'll use it every once in a while for if I want to search something up, if I want to do like research. But yeah. I also like Google Maps too. Google Maps is pretty fun to use because, it has like Street View, and you can literally go back in time like years ago and just see all the old stuff that, like what it used to look like. Like, that's like really cool. I love using Google Maps. It's so amazing. It sucks though that you can't choose what time you want to go back to. Like, it only has like certain times. Like, I think the oldest time that you can go back to, at least for me, is like August of 2007 or something like that. That's as far back, like 2007 or something like that. Because I think that's when Google Maps was created, I guess. I'm not too sure, but I don't know. But yeah, but Google Maps is pretty good. Yeah, it's really about it for that. It's pretty cool though how you can like go back in time and see what stuff like used to look like. Because the thing is that I was born in 2006, and obviously I'm not going to really remember a whole lot or anything at all in my first few years of, being born and stuff like that. Really the oldest times that I can remember was like as far back as like 2011, if I'm being honest. So years like 2010, 2009, 8 and 7 and 6, those times I don't honestly do not remember a single thing. Because, well, I mean, obviously it's just, like it's just it's like not gonna really be, like I, I, I don't know. Hold on. Charlie. Here, come in here. All right. All right. Did you have fun? Oh, no. Just climb up. Climb up. Cut. There you go. Okay. All right. Come here, Charlie. Charlie, my cat. I love my cat. He's goofy. He's a goofy cat. Meow. All right, anyways, back to what I was saying. Honestly, I honestly don't think I should have anything else to say. I was talking about Google Maps. How old is Charlie? I honestly don't really know. I think maybe 10 or 11. I don't know. Probably somewhere around there. Probably like 10. Maybe almost 11. I honestly am not completely sure, but probably 10. That's at least what I'm assuming. I honestly don't, I don't have a good memory with these cats' ages. I don't have a good memory with that. So, yeah, but I think if I remember right, I think he's 10. I think. What the frick? I'm over here talking about Charlie, my cat, and then then we have a guy, and then we have a person named Kitty. How ironic. You're joking. Well, I hope you're joking. Anyways. How ironic. A person that has a cat name and a cat profile comes in here as I am talking about my cat, Charlie. Charlie is a goofy. Charlie's goofy. That's really about it. All right. Music. Yeah, music is. Yeah, music is. I do enjoy music. I like no copyright sounds music. I've also been listening to a lot of Nightcore lately for the past I think 7 no or no, I think it's 7. I think 7 months. Since May. Since May of 2025, I've been really listening to a lot of Nightcore lately. I just enjoyed that a lot. And I mean, obviously, regular music, I do like that too. I like any kind of music that you can think of, any kind of music. Whether it's pop music, rock music, although rock, I'm not too big of a rock person, but everything else I do enjoy. I don't know. Rock music is just, I mean, it's okay. It's all right. I mean, I don't know. It's not really as interesting or it's not really as an interest in my experience compared to other kinds of musics. But yeah. Meow. 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 I don't know if you can hear him purring. Maybe, I don't know. Charlie is purring. Here, let me turn on my flashlight so you can see him. And there he is. He's right here. Charlie, look. Look at me. Oh. Yeah, my flashlight's on. He has a little thing on. I'm not gonna flash bang the cat. He's okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, he's fine. I mean, then again, I'm expecting. Oh, Charlie. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the flashlight now. Do 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 do. Why does Charlie look like he's gonna punch you? Charlie, I don't know. Charlie, his neutral look, he honestly looks like he's pretty, mad and grumpy. But in reality, he's a friendly cat. Meow. I mean, I do get that. I do get that a lot. He looks like he's grumpy and stuff like that. Meow. Meow. Yeah, me and him like to play fight. We like to. Oh. Alright, anyways. Charlie. Calm down. Charlie, please calm down, please. Charlie. Man. Oops. Accidentally flipped my phone over. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what? What? Uh-oh, what? What? Is the stream lagging? Did it crash? What happened? Uh-oh, what? Charlie. Meow. Oh, you're just kidding. I could tell. Charlie. Meow. Did you know that in one of my YouTube shorts, Charlie actually said, "Oh no"? Yeah, he said, "Oh no." He said real words. I think Charlie is secretly a human. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. All right, I'm going to put this phone back on the charging dock. There we go. All right. Chickpeas back. Okay. They do talk. Well, I mean, yeah, but like, I mean like words besides meow and stuff. I mean words besides meow. Like, you know. All right. Well, anyways. Yoshi, don't fall asleep on stream again. Dude, the last stream that I did, I never fell asleep on. I know, I've fallen asleep during streams in the past, but like, not anymore. Mario time? Yeah. YouTube short. Things that only exist for 1 second. Okay. That's a YouTube short, by the way, that I got recommended. Don't really care. I don't really care for most YouTube shorts. They're just... It's just... Like... like, why is it on my recommended? I don't get it. Fun. YouTube shorts recommending me bullcrap. All right. Spamming. Spam button beeps. It has a little bit of lag. What's the most modern radio you have? Radio that... Okay, I'm guessing you mean by like which weather radio was created the most recent? Probably the Emerson WBS-12 or MGKit MD319. Because those were, I believe, created around Actually, no. The Emerson WBS12, I believe, was created in 2023. I think it was created in 2023. The MG kit was accordingly created in 2022. So yeah. Now I know there's also this new radio called the Dissipur WR321. Me personally, I don't think I'm gonna get that radio because apparently people have said that that radio sucks and it shouldn't exist because there's many flaws with it. But yeah. Anyways. Another radio that I know that came out recently is the Midland ER310 Pro, which I have not heard anything bad about it so far. So I don't know. But the chances of me getting it, I'm not too sure if I will get the Pro, but I don't know. I know it has a temperature reader, which the regular ER310 does not have that. I don't know. Anyways. Other recent radios that I know that came out was the Midland WR400 DSP, which was a few months ago now. And then last year, the WR120 DSP. And then I know the Midland ER40 came out a couple years ago, I think now. And then there's also the G-Storm, the Emerson WBS12. Oh yeah, the Jensen JEP 725, I believe, came out in 2022. Does it have like specific features or something? I think you're talking about the ER310 Pro. The ER310 Pro has a temperature reader, and it is slightly different with design with buttons. That's really about it. Other than that, I don't really know what else the Pro version has. The G-Storm I think has like Bluetooth or something. The WR400 DSP is basically just this, but it's newer. But honestly, but people are not really a big fan of the newer design. The Midland WR120 DSP, it's basically just a WR120 but it's newer. The only improved thing about it is that it has alert volume adjustments, so that's cool. But other than that, people are not really a big fan of the siren being slower with the tone, or speed, I should say. And people are also not really a big fan of I'm personally not a big fan of the alert lights, like multiple lights lighting up at once. I'm not really a big fan of that, to be honest. But, yeah. An NDEC is like, well, I don't have one, so I guess Chickpea is gonna have to tell you that one. I know it has something to do with like sending alerts or something, but I don't really know too much about the NDECs. Ugh. Ooh, Pringles. Man, that's good. I love Pringles. I'm gonna go now. See ya. All right, see ya. Man, dude, Pringles will always be peak. Although I will say though, I don't like the new logo design of the Pringles face. I don't like it. I personally do not like the Pringles design. I liked the old one better with the brown mustache. I like the old one better. Pretty sure all of us do. Like, literally. Here, I'll show you. Literally, this. And don't mind that. That's just my dock. I am honestly not a big fan of this design. The old one was better, if I'm being honest. I could probably try to find an image, but I don't feel like doing all that. At least the flavor of the chips itself is still good. It's still as good as it is. Now, I know that there are different flavors. I've never tried any of them. Actually, no, that's a lie. I've tried the pizza one a very long time ago when I was very young. But that was only one time. I only tried the pizza one time, but I don't even remember what it tasted like. Because I'm always used to the original kind. The original kind is my to-go Pringles flavor. I know there's a couple flavors. There's like sour cream. There's barbecue. There's pizza. There's like, I think red onions, I think. And there's also salt and vinegar, I think. There's many kinds. And I think ones that I might try, I think the Pringles one, I think the Pringles one that I might try, or different flavors of Pringles that I might try, low key, I'll try the pizza one first again. And then after that, maybe, it's a big fat maybe, I might low key try the barbecue chips. See if they taste good. I mean, I like barbecue sauce. I like barbecue myself. But barbecue chips, I don't really know. We'll have to see. But I'm gonna definitely try the pizza kind. I'm gonna definitely try the pizza kind again. Because I don't remember what it tasted like. And I remember trying it when I was very young, but it was before I even created a YouTube channel. That's how long it was. But yeah. I will say this. I'm sure all of you guys know Goldfish, the snack that smiles back. The regular cheddar kind, Peak. The colorful ones with the red ones, the green ones, and stuff like that. Those are Peak as well. I do remember trying s'mores ones and even a cupcake one. Believe it or not, they actually do exist over here, at least. I don't know if they exist in you guys' areas, but they do here. What's the range of the radio on screen? This is I mean, it's my WR400 screen. It basically shows the clock and stuff. Yeah, I don't. But anyways, the Goldfish. I think wait, have I tried the pizza one? Or is there even a pizza one? No, there is a pizza one. I think I've tried the pizza one before. I think it was pretty good. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I've tried before, but I don't remember what it tastes like now because it's been quite a while. Oh my god, I need to try those again. Like, there's many. Nuh-uh, no WAMC. Anyways. Do you know Funny Frisk? I don't know, to be honest. I honestly do not know. I'm unfamiliar with that name. Anyways. Oh, it's a chips brand. Yeah, no, I've never tried them. Wait, where's the cap? Wait, where's the cap to this thing? Oh, it's right here. Just put that right there. Anyways. That. Okay. Okay. Trying to think of something. I'm trying to think of something to talk about. Yeah. WAMC. Oh my goodness. Did it snow? Yes, it did. We've been getting crazy winter weather recently. Let me tell you, snow and maybe some freezing rain. Winter's crazy up here. Winter is pretty crazy. Ugh.
Saturday, mostly cloudy. Slight chance of snow showers. Lows around 5. Highs around 12. Eastern Catskills recreational forecast for elevations above 2,000 feet. Today, max temperature around 14. Min temperature around 7. Average.
It's just talking about the recreational forecast. The forecast, the dew points, and
Weather, snow showers. Evening, no lightning expected. Tonight, max temperature around 14. Min temperature around 3. Average dew points around 1 below. Minimum humidity 55 to 65%. Wind west 5 to 20 knots. Weather dry. Lightning, no lightning expected. Extended Friday, mostly cloudy. Lows around 5. Highs around 19. Saturday, mostly cloudy. Lows around 9. Highs in the lower 20s. The Albany, New York climate summary for yesterday, December 31st, 2025. Yesterday's high temperature was 29 degrees and the low 20 degrees.
Yeah, I'll just let this cook. I'll just let that cook. Climate summary as of yesterday.
7 inches. This is 0.01 inches above the normal amount of 3.26 inches for December. The total precipitation for the year now stands at 41.36 inches, which is 0.68 inches above normal. 1.4 inches of snow fell yesterday, which leaves the monthly total at 18.8 inches. This is 5.5 inches.
Oh, I do. It gets pretty cold up here. Like, it gets really cold.
The total snowfall since July 1st now stands at 25.7 inches, which is 9.5 inches above normal. There were 4 inches of snow on the ground. There were 40 heating degree days yesterday, which is 2 above normal. This brings the monthly total to 1209, which is 138 above normal. The yearly total since July 1st is 2,483, which is 119 above normal. There were no cooling degree days yesterday, which is normal. This leaves the monthly total at 0, which is normal. The yearly total since January 1st is 789, which is 70 above normal. Yesterday, the maximum wind observed was 21 miles an hour from the west. The highest wind gust observed was 33 miles per hour from the west. The normal high temperature for today is 34 degrees, and the normal low is 19. The record high for today is 57, which occurred in 1966, and the record low is -18, which occurred in 1970. Sunrise today is at 7:26 a.m. and sunset is at 4:32 p.m. Here is the latest NOAA weather radio forecast. Issued at 12:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This afternoon, mostly sunny and cold. Near steady temperature around 17. Temperature falling to around 16. Northwest winds 15 to 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Wind chill values as low as 0. Tonight, partly cloudy in the evening, then becoming mostly cloudy. Cold with lows around 8 above. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday, partly sunny. Cold with highs in the mid-20s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming west in the afternoon. Friday night, mostly cloudy.
I'm eating Pringles right now,
Lows around
in case you guys are wondering.
west winds 5 to 10 miles per hour.
That's why I'm quiet right now.
Saturday, partly sunny in the morning.
I'm eating
Then becoming
Pringles.
cold with highs in the mid-20s. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday night, mostly cloudy. A chance of snow showers after midnight. Cold with lows 10 to 15. Chance of snow 30%. Sunday, mostly
Oh, Seattle.
becoming partly sunny.
Seattle Sirens.
Highs in the mid-20s.
I know for a fact that that's amateur from Discord.
Cold with lows 5 to 10 above. Wind chill values
What's happening?
Monday,
It's been a little bit.
sunny in the morning, then becoming mostly cloudy. Cold with highs in the lower 20s.
Oh, yeah. Or Willow.
Cloudy. A chance of snow showers in the evening. Cold. Near steady temperature around 20. Temperature rising to around 20 after midnight.
Recon.
Chance of snow 30%. Tuesday, partly sunny in the morning, then becoming mostly cloudy. Not as cool highs in the mid-30s. Tuesday night, cloudy with a chance of snow showers. A chance of rain showers after midnight. Not as cold with lows in the mid-20s. Temperature rising to the lower 30s after midnight.
Oh my god.
Chance of precipitation 40%. Wednesday, mostly cloudy with a 40% chance of rain showers. Highs in the lower 40s. The current time is 5:39 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And now the hourly information for the greater and northeast. Here are the 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time observations. At Albany International Airport, it was mostly cloudy. The temperature was 15 degrees, the dew point 0, and the relative
Warren County EAS is a recom eater?
wind was west at 10 miles
What does he do? Does he literally? What does he eat recoms or something? What?
Was 29.81 inches and rising.
What does bro do?
The greater capital
I
district
mean, I don't really. I don't really.
throughout the region,
I don't really know the guy that much. So,
and temperatures were
I mean, I do know Southeast Warren EAS.
looking around the northeast.
I know Southeast Warren EAS. He's a friend of mine from
At Rome,
a little
Buffalo,
up north, but
it was clear. With
I don't know Warren County EAS though.
Springfield, Massachusetts, it was partly cloudy with a temperature of 13 at Burlington, 22 at Boston, and 25 at
I eat EAR 10s.
again the 5 p.m.
Oh yeah, you probably know that.
information from
I have
district. It was mostly cloudy.
I have both the black and white EAR 10s now.
Here is the radio forecast. Issued at 12:47
But yeah,
Eastern Standard Time. This afternoon,
you the WH. Honestly, when I got the WH, I couldn't believe it. I honestly thought I was dreaming at first. But then when Christmas came around and I got it finally as a Christmas present, it was real.
cloudy in the evening, then becoming mostly cloudy. Cold with lows
It's crazy though how rare they've gotten now.
southwest, winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday, partly sunny. Cold with highs in the mid-20s.
Oops.
Southwest, winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Becoming less
Yeah. Because I remember seeing a couple on Amazon, I believe.
cloudy. Cold with lows
There was like a couple on Amazon, I believe, back in 2021, I believe. And then I was like, I want the black one. Oh, I should have went for the white one. But I finally have one, so. EAR 10s. Well, I eat, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know what radio I'll eat. I don't know. Probably WR 300s. Because I have 4 of them now. And I want to get the version 1, but I mean obviously they're rare and they get taken easily. Hold on, give me a second. I do not have a WR 400 DSP. It's just the regular one.
Wednesday, mostly cloudy with a 40% chance of rain showers. Highs in the lower 40s. The current time is 5:43 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And now the hourly information for the greater Northeast. Here are the 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time observations. At Albany International Airport, it was mostly cloudy. The temperature was 15 degrees, with dew point 0, and the relative humidity 51%. The wind was west at 10 miles an hour, gusting to 21, producing a wind chill of 2. The pressure was 29.81 inches. Around the greater capital district. The region. It was
All right.
recorded between 12 and 15 degrees. Looking around the north, snow was falling with a temperature of 14 at Rome and 16 at Buffalo. It was clear with a temperature of 17 at Springfield, Massachusetts, and 20 at Poughkeepsie. It was partly cloudy with a temperature of 13 at Burlington, 22 at Boston, and 25 at New York City. Again, the 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time hourly information from the Capital District. It was mostly cloudy, and the temperatures were 15 degrees. Here is the latest NOAA weather radio forecast. Issued at 12:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mostly sunny and cold.
All right. Yeah, I've heard that people are not really happy with the DSP version. They say that the DSP is literally just the 120 DSP. And I mean, yeah, I see that. Same button beeps, same siren, and just it's not good. Honestly, I don't really know why. I don't know why Midland decided to make a WR400 DSP. If I'm being honest, I don't know why. I honestly do not know why Midland decided to make the DSPs. Heck, let alone the 120 DSP. I don't know why Midland decided to make a 120 DSP. I mean, they shouldn't have just kept the Easies and the normal WR400s. They should have just kept those. I mean, to be fair, the only thing that I will say is that they at least made an adjustable alert volume to them. That's the only good thing. They made an adjustable alert volume off of them. That's the only good thing I will say. But other than that, they should have just kept the original. Now, I don't know. Now, I'm not too sure if... Now, I will say this. I'm not too sure how good... I'm not too sure how good the ER310 Pro is. I mean, I've seen people get them, but I'm not too sure how good they are. Now, I'm not saying that I will get one, but I'm just wondering to see if they're even any better than the original ER310s. But I don't know. I'm just curious. The DSP name is a lie because DSP means Digital Signal Processor, and it's supposed to help with reception, but the DSP name is false. Yeah, I've also heard people say that DXing on the DSPs aren't any better. They're not as good as the other ones. Yeah. I have 4 WR120s. 2 of them are Easies, 2 of them are OGs. The reason why is because the second OG that I got, the box actually was a different kind of box. It had like a different text on it. But yeah. But anyways. I mean, the WR400s, I mean, at least these kinds, they're fine. They're okay. They're kind of good. But honestly, I think the WR300s is where it was... My OG 120 is like fried. It activates on first header for some reason. What? Dude, there was a time where my OG 120 would activate on the second header. Not once, but 2 times it happened. I kid you not. I think the first time it activated, it decoded it as like an unrecognized warning or something. The second time, I don't know what it activated for, but I don't know. I think it was an SVR, I think. Yeah, the OG 120s are a little bit weird.
because like they activate quicker than the Easies, but like I don't know, I feel like they activate too quickly. Like the fact that my OG 120 decided to go off the second header 2 times is crazy. But I think that was because the reception was iffy. But like I don't know how that would make that activate on the second header and not after the third header, but it's crazy. The DSPs are second headers. Yeah, I know that. I mean, that's cool, but like yeah. Let me put the cap back on. Honestly, when the WR120 DSP first came out in 2024, I was honestly consider thinking about getting one. But then I didn't. And I'm honestly kind of glad I did. Yeah, my 120s, one is an 11, the other is also an 11, but it's a different kind. It's the same one, but the box is different. The other one is an Easy 2020, and then the other one is a 2022 Easy, which that one was supposed to be an OG, but it wasn't. It was an Easy. So I have 4. And I also have 4 WR300s. 2 of them are version 4s. One is a version 5 Deluxe, and the other one is a version 8. And then 2 WR100s that I have. One is a version 2, the other is a version 3. I do technically have a third one that is a version 5. Obviously, it's dead because it's a version 5. Now, apparently, I've heard that 2010 serial version 5s do not die. I never knew that, and I was thinking about getting one, but then I had second thoughts about not getting one, and I don't know. Oh yeah, the yellowing on the 120s and 100s. Yeah, it's horrible. I know the 249s can also get yellowed, and the same thing with the First Alert WX268s / the 167s. Or well, I mean, the only difference is that one has AMF and the other doesn't. But I don't know. No, I think the Recoms do yellow. EAR10 WHs can get yellowed? I never knew that. I never knew that the EAR10 WHs can get yellowed. Okay, that's a new discovery. I never knew that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually curious now. Like, okay. I know the 1630As, or at least my particular one, apparently has yellowing a little bit on the faceplate, but it's not that big of a deal. Beep. Okay. All right. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, I do see some yellowing. Oh my goodness. Wow. 2010 was 10, or 2016 was 10 years ago.
That's still crazy to think about. Wow. That's like actually crazy. Oh. Well, I mean, my EAR10WH does not look like it's... It definitely looks pretty good condition. I will say that. I took a picture of mine when I got it. Yes. That's weird. That's crazy. I never knew that white EAR10s can be yellowed as well. That's crazy. Alright, well, I guess I learned that. Keep my white EAR10 away from the sun so that it doesn't get sun bleached and get yellowed everywhere. Why do white radios get yellowed from the freaking sun? Why? Why did they get yellowed? It's fixable at least. Okay. Like I don't get why radios that are, I don't know why they get yellowed. Like ABS plastic is not UV resistant. Oh. Okay. All right. So that explains why. Black radios get brittle from it too. You just can't see the yellowing. Well, yeah. But white radios you can. Very easily. It's crazy. Oh, it's dumb. That is dumb. That's part of the reason HH antennas break. Oh, yeah. I've noticed that HH54 antennas, some of them are completely broken off. Some of them are fine. I mean, my version 16's antenna is completely fine. But holy frick, my version 15 antenna. Oh, man. My version 15's antenna is a different story, though. It, like, literally, there's a piece of it on the bottom that's cracked, completely broken. It comes off easily. Yeah. My version 15 has seen better days. But anyways. Wow. My winter storm warning video from December 26th is in my recommended. Man. 2026, new year. My weekly test video got copyright striked even though there was no copyrighted content. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Dude, you're not the only one. I've seen another friend of mine's video get copyrighted for no reason too. Dude, why are EAS related videos all of a sudden getting copyrighted? What is going on? Dude, I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah. Oh no.
It was clear with a Springfield, Massachusetts.
It was clear. Wow. Yeah, it's weird. Oh no. Local on the 8s. Snow squall warnings. PDS snow squall warnings exist? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. I know there's damage threat significant, there's observed, there's radar indicated. Wow. That's crazy. Man, Binghamton State College in Pittsburgh last night, they were issuing the frick out of snow squall warnings there. What? So if I put my CL100 in direct sunlight with that many degrees, it's going to get yellowed, but it's going to be fine? I don't know. I don't know. It's probably going to melt, but it's probably going to melt because, I mean, that many 0 million degrees, I mean, yeah, I don't know. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Well, well, well. It's gonna melt and be dead. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend putting it in a heat wave. Yeah, I think it's gonna melt. Ow. My head. Dude, I keep on getting recommended disappearance. And 13 years ago? That's crazy. Oops. I accidentally clicked on my stream.
On my other phone. You're joking. Yeah, I know. I know you probably. Yeah. I had a feeling. Oh my god. Dude, it's already 6 o'clock? Oh my god. Jesus, Lord, have mercy on my soul. It's already 6 o'clock? What? How is that even possible? Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. Like streaming, I guess. Streaming. I mean, it's. Yeah. I'm not sleepy. Don't panic, Chickapee. I'm not sleepy. I'm just yawning because it's just casual. Just the way it is. 4 more months until summer break. Wait, summer break? Wait, 4 more. Wait. So you need to tell me that summer break for you starts in April. Well, what about spring break? Does spring break not exist? Yeah, I don't know. I guess spring break doesn't. Oh, okay. He meant 6 months. He meant 6 months. Uh, 4 more months until spring break. Okay, yeah, that's better. 6 months till summer. 6 months till summer. 4 brunts. 4 until spring. I was about to combine break and months to bet I was about to say to better together.
Temperature rising to around 20 after midnight.
I'm crazy. I'm kidding.
The morning, then becoming mostly cloudy.
Wow. All right. Ugh. Well, that was Show Charlie. Bet. Go over here. Charlie. There he is. He is sleeping. He fell asleep. You can see he's moving. Everyone's favorite cat. Everybody in the world knows Charlie. Oh? He opened his eyes slightly. What would happen if I wake him up? Oh? So bro doesn't care that I'm... So bro don't care? Oh! Okay, that woke him up. Oh, and he's licking his tail now. Okay, well, I guess that woke him up. Alright, you can go back to sleep now, Charlie. Okay. He let out a little meow. Yeah, he does that. Yeah, he's back to sleep. Charlie's goofy like that. He meows a lot, yeah. He meows so much. He does not meow when the radios go off. He just meows whenever he wants. Alright, I'm gonna turn the flashlight off. Alright. Escape. One of my friends' one of my friends can't stop killing 400s. Are you gonna catch the KDKA AM test tonight? Wait, what? It's Thursday. Oh, okay, that was a mistake. I was about to say, it ain't Sunday. He watched it explode on a call. Crazy. Are you gonna catch the KDKA test on Sunday? Probably. I probably will. He accidentally plugged in a 24-volt power supply. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, why is that such a common occurrence for WR400s to die? People overvolting the WR400s. I don't know why that's such a common mistake. overvolting the WR400s. I don't know why it's such a common mistake. I want to USB-C mod him one. Oh. Wait. Let me see. How many volts do these usually take? Let me turn on the flashlight. Oh, wait. It doesn't show it. Oh. 5 volts. It's only 5 volts. Oh my god. So you need to tell me that he overvolted it by 19 volts. Oh my god. Dude, I bet that WR400 was on fire. Nah, I'm joking. I can't. It probably sparked everywhere.
4 hours a day. WXL 34 serves the greater Capital District.
Yes, they do serve the greater Capital District. It started smoking. Oh, well, that's not surprising. It probably would. I don't know why. Me personally, I do not know why. I don't know why it's such a common thing to happen to WR400s getting overvolted. I don't know why that's so common. God only knows.
Miles per hour with gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Wind chill values as low as 0.
The V1s have it. Honestly,
29.72 inches in Rising. At North Adams, it was partly cloudy. The temperature was 13 degrees, the dew point -4.
the dew point -4. -4 is crazy. Nerds. Gummy clusters. Nerds. And this big Hershey Kiss. And oh yeah. And Skittles. Oh wait, there's only a little bit left in here. No. You're not having my candy. My Skittles. My Skittles, Judah. Oh, that's it. All right. Give Charlie a Skittle trust. Oh. It's empty now. I ate them all. Too late. Oh. All right. Currently eating the Skittles right now. Okay. All right. If Charlie eats nerds, does he enter What? I don't know. I don't know. All right. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to take a little bathroom break. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Ugh, all right. Anyways. Dang, it's empty. This is not. Okay. Well. Roku. Right. Don't know what else to do now. Let me check. That's crazy. Man. What if AlertWorks made a green EAR10? That would be something. That would be interesting, but yeah. I mean, yeah, like how Recon made the R200, which I'm low-key thinking about getting that radio, but the thing is, they're so expensive. So, chances of me getting one is probably unlikely. Unless if I get lucky with the price. WH3. Yeah, I know. I can get WH3. Channel 5. I can get them a little bit inside. I could probably get them decently outside, maybe.
adjacent portions of southeast New York and the southern Berkshires. This program was provided by your National Weather Service office in Albany, New York, on the campus of the University at Albany. (2026) 2020. Can you get quote 35? I cannot get quote 35. I can only get quote 35 if WXL 34 is off the air. Because WXL 34 is, well, obviously WXL 34 is obviously channel 7 as well. Yeah, I can only get quote 35 if WXL 34 is off the air. Yeah, they're the same frequency. Dude, if WXL 34 was not channel 7, I obviously might maybe get quote 35, maybe a little bit. I mean, probably, well, actually, no, probably not. I remember actually getting quote 35 in a tropo when WXL 34 was off the air. No, not off the air, on the air. Even when WXL 34 was on the air, I can like get quote 35 a little bit from a tropo. Like I confirmed that. Like it was actually pretty crazy. Y'all are so lucky with the 1,000 watt transmitters. Yeah. Because my local is 1,000 watts, quote 35. Actually, no, quote 35 is actually only 750 watts, but yet they it seemed like honestly, quote 35 should honestly be 1,000. Everything in my area is 100 watts. Yeah, that's the West Coast for you. I honestly do not think there's a single. I honestly do not think that there is a transmitter from the West Coast that is 1,000 watts. At least I don't think. WWF 56. Yeah, it's like Richland, Washington. This is NOAA weather for Pendleton, broadcasting from WZ2559 in Enterprise. This is NOAA weather radio. This is NOAA weather broadcasting from WXL 95 in Pendleton. WXL 95 is interesting. Although since the news station WZ2559 came out, I'm not able to hear WXL 95 through my stream anymore. WXL 34, I think the farthest WXL 34 can extend out is like, I think Berkshire County, I think, with their propagation, I think. Because I know I can get, because I remember when I went to Chicopee in 2024, I remember getting WXJ 42, WXM 68, nothing on channel 3, WXJ 41, WRH 33, a mix of WRF 48 and WNG 575, and WXL 93. Although actually, sometimes I actually was able to get WXM 44 on channel 4 somehow. And then I remember moving
And then I do remember when I went down in Rhode Island, I got WXJ39, KHB35, and then a mix of WXL93 and KEC73. Look, man, I was busy. Me and my family were busy, bro. We're doing other things. Alright, anyways. I think I do remember getting a little bit of WNG574, actually. But I never got to make a video of me getting it, though. So it's still unconfirmed to this very day. I think it was like when we were on the highway going back to Albany. I got like a little bit of WNG574, but the thing is, both of my phones were dead. So I wasn't able to make a video going back to Albany. This NOAA weather radio station is temporarily off the air. Please tune to an alternate weather radio broadcast or visit weather.gov for the latest weather information. I don't know why I forgot a little bit of that part for a second there. I should not. All right. What? That's something. Never knew that. Never knew your station could do a different kind of off the air message. WXM 62 is goofy. Yeah, I guess so. This NOAA weather radio station is temporarily off the air. Please tune to an alternate weather radio broadcast or visit weather.gov for the latest weather information. Information. Latest weather information. Winter storm. Fiber to wireless. Yeah, WWF 43 over here went wireless in October. And I was kind of surprised to hear that they were wireless finally. Because for a long time they were never wireless until I heard them again in October. I do know that WXL34 has a humming noise. WXL34 has a humming noise when they went wireless. I feel like when they were phone line, they did not have a humming noise. I don't know, but like here, listen.
Around 8. Minimum humidity 55 to 65%. Wind.
Actually, I'm not too sure if you can hear it on that. Let me see if I can.
No lightning expected. Tonight, max temperature around 14. And then temperature around 3. Average dew points around 1 below.
It's kind of hard to hear it, but it is noticeable. But yeah, it is noticeable. WRF48 does not have a humming noise. Like, literally, WRF48 doesn't have a humming noise. WH33 doesn't have a humming noise. WXL37. I think KSC43 might have a little humming noise. I think WRF43 actually has a humming noise now, I think. Because I remember when they were wireless, and I took a listen to them, they did sound like they had a humming noise, which they never did when they were phone line. Yeah, it's weird. Alright. Well, anyways. WH33 is humming? No. No, I said they don't have a humming noise. I said they don't have a humming noise. WRF48, WH33, WXL37, and WXM45 and WXM68, I believe, do not have humming noises. These papers are the radios that I've received by date. I now put them in my notes app now. So, yeah. So just, yeah, it's just, oh, pizza thing. I forgot I had that in here. Yeah. Those papers are just basically the radios I received in order by date. What the heck? Alright, anyways. Okay. Roku. I don't know what else to do now. Like, out of ideas now. Alright. Well, anyways, that was, fun. And, I don't know what else to do now, so it's been a good, like, 2 hours. And I think I should just, go ahead and end the stream, I guess, now, because I don't really know what else to do now. And, yeah. But, yeah, it was fun. You know, it was a good couple hours, you know, of goofy stuff. But, yeah. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. So, I guess now we'll end it here. And hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, I guess we'll go ahead and say goodbye for right now. So, yeah. So I'm just going to end it here now. So I'll see you guys later.